when I got into the class, it was really obvious that Sam was kind of a really would be a really useful child to use in the class to help me learn about special needs, because he's on the autistic spectrum. So obviously identified him, spoke to my teacher a bit about it, but more spoke to Pam, who works really closely with him, and then discussed with her his strengths and weaknesses and his needs. And then for the initial couple of sessions, I was just observing her working with him, so seeing what she does normally, how she works, and she uses worksheets a lot because he gets distracted by things quite easily. So I tried to follow that model, and then talk to her about what things he was working particularly. So I've done work with him on alphabetical order and money. He's been doing quite a bit on money. So then from that came up with some of my own sheets and resources, and then ran those past Pam, and then she's been slowly letting me have more and more time alone with him. Like, she's been there so he can kind of get used to me, and then as he's got more and more used to working with me on his own, I've sort of been a bit more independent, if you like. He can't concentrate for too long periods of time, so it's tended to be sort of 10 minutes here and there. Yeah. Lately it's been more, I've been setting the main teaching for the class and then going and just working 10 minutes with him in the classroom setting. Right. Try to keep him in the classroom as much as possible. Right. Occasionally taking him out into the library if he's getting distracted. I think it's definitely been beneficial because I didn't know that much about SEN before, so definitely has helped me to understand a bit more about the school's approach to SEN, what's in place there, and how they cope with it, and made me aware of sort of the importance of inclusion, particularly for this child. I think I've learned that almost everything you do that you teach can be adapted to include a child. Yeah. So everything can be simplified down, whether it's just in a science lesson, just drawing a picture of an animal or something. Remember alphabetical order. Can you read these words to me before we do some writing? What's that word?
Bird.
Good boy.
Cake. Drum. Ant.
Excellent. Ant.
Ant.
So if we were putting them in alphabetical order, this order, which one would go first?
Bird.
Look at the letters.
A.
A. Which one begins with A?
Ant.
Ant. So can you write ant just there?
There.
That's the first. Yeah.
There.
Just there. Good boy. Ant, because that's the first one in
Let's give
alphabetical order. Which one goes second? Which one goes second then in alphabetical order?
Cake.
Ant. Think about it. Look at the beginning letter.
Bird.
Good boy. So that goes there. Bird. That's lovely writing. So we've got ant, bird. Now which one's going to come third in alphabetical order? Cake.
Cake.
Excellent. Good boy. Cake goes there. You're doing really well. So we've got one more to do. Oops. Which one's going to come last then in alphabetical order?
Drum.
Drum. Brilliant. So we've got ant, bird, cake, drum.